So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Hi guys, it's Lauren, and today I'm going to be doing a video that's 20 things I wish I knew before my freshman year of college, or something like that. But I wrote down 20 things that I wish I knew before I went into college. I love watching videos like this. I think they're really helpful, and I did one of these for high school about 2 years ago, and it got so popular and everyone really liked it, and I got really great feedback on it. So I will link the high school one down below or over here if you are in high school. So anyways, guys, why don't we jump into the 20 things I wish I knew before I went to college. So the first one is that you won't be best friends with your roommate. I know that you hear this a lot, but I honestly thought that before you go into college that you will be best friends with your roommate, and that usually 9 times out of 10 does not happen. Some people are best friends with their roommates but end up not being friends with their roommates, and honestly I think it's a better situation if you're not best friends with your roommate, because then it's just like easier to live with them and you're not constantly like bickering with them. Number 2 is that you won't be friends with the first people you meet in college. You know, when you first meet people, everyone is very open and friendly because everyone wants to meet people, but then you realize later on that maybe you don't mesh with those people exactly. So don't be upset if your first friends that you meet in college aren't your best friends throughout your 4 years. Usually the people that you meet your first year or first semester sometimes won't even be your best friends. So it can be really up to the person. Some people meet their best friends the first week, some people don't, but don't be upset if the first group of people you meet are not your best friends. Number 3, you will spend hours in the library, and I did not realize how much time I would be spending in the library. It's usually more bigger projects scattered throughout the semester instead of smaller homework assignments. So usually you'll be working on bigger papers for a really long time or studying for tests. So you will be in the library a lot. Number 4 is everyone is just as confused as you are, especially with their majors. College is a time where people kind of question themselves and wonder if they're going down the right major, if they're going down the right path, if they're exactly doing what they should be. Number 5 is you will probably end up eating very unhealthy. I knew that all along. I was like, oh no, I'll eat healthier, but honestly the options get very limited very quickly, so it's very hard to eat healthy in my opinion. Number 6 is if you are not a morning person, aka me, I wake up at like 11 o'clock every day, do not sign up for 8 a.m. classes. Unless you're like one of those people who wakes up at 6 in the morning every day, which God bless you, because I could never do that. You might not even be able to do the 9 or 9:30 class. Number 7 is registration is literally war. Like, people are just competing so much for registration, but it fills up so quickly, especially since you are a freshman. You are the last people to sign up for classes, which is always fun. So you usually don't get your class that you want, and then you have to remake your schedule and you get very stressed out. Number 8 is people are not how they are when you first meet them. So usually when you first meet people in college, everyone is just super friendly and super nice, because again, everyone wants to meet people. I realized this with a lot of different people in my college. Is like after first semester, a lot of people were not friends with the people they were like for the first couple months, just because you start to realize how people are. Some people are actually very, very mean, some people are very, very nice, but you never know how people are going to be. Some people are just not nice people, and you will come across that in college. Number 9 is to be involved in joining things that interest you. There are so many activities that are available at colleges that you can like sign up for. So if something looks interesting to you, definitely give it a chance, because it'll make your experience so much better. I know there's people at college that just kind of stay in their dorm room and don't really get involved in anything, and that's their fault. Number 10 is so random, but buy a big laundry basket or a bigger size garbage can, because my garbage can was so small and it would fill up every like 3 days, every like 2 to 3 days, and I would have to take it out every 2 to 3 days, and it was so annoying. And same thing with your laundry, because you're never going to want to do your laundry, so if your basket is super tiny, good luck. I would buy a bigger garbage can, not a huge one because you don't want your room to smell, but like a one that's not like this small, because that's just not. Number 11 is when you are moving to college. And I heard this one and I never listened to it. You do not need as many clothes / like just random junk. It will take up so much room. And honestly, I brought all my clothes, not all, but most of my clothes to college. And I literally wore maybe like 30 or 40% of my clothes, and then just random junk that you just don't need. Just don't bring it, because it'll just be sitting there taking up space and collecting dust, and it is not. Number 12 is don't buy textbooks from the bookstore. You hear this one a lot too, but just use like Chegg or Slug Books, or like look at Slug Books. I usually always buy my books off Chegg or Amazon. I know you can buy them off of. Just don't buy them from the bookstore. I know a lot of freshmen, especially me, I got really nervous before my classes and I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to get all my textbooks. But like this semester, I got my textbooks after my first class and I saw what the teacher said. Number 13 is you will spend a lot more money than you think you will. You're like, oh, I'm like on a campus, I'm not gonna be like going shopping, blah blah blah. But I spend so much money on food. Even though there's food on campus, I would spend so much money on coffee, on food, on just like going places, and it was ridiculous how much money I burned through. Number 14 is another little like mom one that you always hear, but I actually do it, is to go to the rating center or like office hours for your professors. So I had a lot of papers because my major involves more like paper writing instead of like tests. So I would always go to the writing center and have my papers proofread. So I would definitely take advantage of any centers. They usually have tutoring centers, like they have math centers and just tutoring places for people who need more help, and don't be scared to like take advantage of those places because you're paying for them. Number 15 is if your professor gives you extra credit, just do the extra credit. I know that a lot of people don't, but I would try to take advantage of all the extra credit professors would give me. It would take me a little bit of extra time, but honestly in the long run, it did really help to boost my grade. Number 16 is presentations are real in college, and like there's a lot of them. I know in high school you would like just like do like quick PowerPoints, and I didn't really have that many presentations in high school, but in college I've had so many presentations. I don't know if it's because it's my major involves more public speaking or not, but I don't know, I would just have them in like my core classes also. 17 is you will not be dressed up for class. I bet you. I would actually get dressed up in high school like more often, and in college I never ever got dressed up, which is so weird. I guess because it was cold. Usually I dress up more in the summer and spring, but when it's cold I literally would wear my leggings. I had like my 5 leggings and I would just change my leggings every day, and then I would wear just like oversized comfy tees and hoodies and sweatshirts. So I brought a lot of comfortable like long sleeve tees and sweatshirts and stuff because I wear those all the time. Number 18 is I have a couple of recommendations, but just some quick things that I find I use every single day in college is my Christmas lights. Like, oh my god, I love my Christmas lights for my dorm. If anybody get Christmas lights for your dorm, it will make your dorm so much more comfier and cozier and warm. And then a mattress pad, like a nice mattress pad. It's so soft, it's like a cloud. I have it on my bed now. It is great, I love it, and I spent more money on it, but it lasts me about 4 years, and my bed is so comfortable. And then a planner, because you are gonna have so many things to do, and having a planner is very helpful. And then my last two is a phone charger and an umbrella and raincoat. So I don't own a raincoat still, which is a problem because I always get stuck in rainstorms. And then my phone charger. My phone dies by dinner every single day, no doubt. Like my phone, if it's alive past 6 p.m., like there's a miracle happening. 19, I don't know, this happened to me. I don't know if it'll happen to you, but I never drank coffee in high school. I mean, once in a while I would, but when I got to college, I have to buy a coffee like every single day, and I think it's because I just didn't get as much sleep, so coffee was just there for me, you know. And then lastly, number 20 is it flies by so quickly, so have a great time, have fun. Yeah, I don't know, it flew by so quickly, guys. Like, it's kind of crazy and I don't like it, and I feel like I'm growing up too fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys want me to do a high school version of this, definitely let me know down below, because I'll do another one. And yeah, I'll link my 2 high school ones that I've already have done, like somewhere here, I don't know, wherever. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Also, leave comments down below for future college videos you want to see, or high school videos, or whatever videos you guys want to see. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.